Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic week. Well, I'm on the Celebrity Millennium. They had a refit this year and so the rooms are all different. So I thought maybe I should do a room tour and show you what my room is all about, as well as one of the things you should look for when you're booking your cabin. So I'm going to try and do this with as much natural light as I possibly can. So immediately when you walk in, we have the closet. As you can see, suitcase is quite comfortable. Lots of space in there. They can also fit under the bed. Lots of closet space. That's not a problem at all. And if you take a look down at the bed, you can see this large space here that the suitcases fit quite comfortably under the bed if that's where you want to keep them. But I had enough room in the closet for one of the suitcases, so I put them there. Off to our right, we have some more storage unit. I have 2 suitcases worth of clothes and I didn't use all my drawers, so that lets you know that everything's pretty big. A little bit of a counter space here. I have another counter space on top of the bar fridge down below. This here is the cookbook from Daniel Boulud that is from the chef's table, so I'll talk a bit about that later. Of course, we have some shelving up top. You got your safe in there. You can see I bought the Celebrity Millennium ship, so I'm good to go for there. All my junk food snacks, that's a bad thing for me, but I had to have something. So there you go. Then we have our TV, and as you can see, we finally have some calm seas. And we're still a good 1,000 miles from Japan, but the calm seas are much, much better today. And I'll show you outside in the balcony when we get there. Let's take a look at the bathroom. Very nice decor. I love the color scheme of the bathrooms, and there's plenty of places to keep your toothbrush and makeup and all that sort of stuff. And the showers, they've now changed that there's a glass door. It's no longer the curtains like they used to be. Of course, you have your detachable shower head. We have actual bottles that say shampoo, shower gel, and conditioner, just not random. And they still do give you bars of soap. So I do like the shower. It could be a little tight for some people. Even myself, I find it, because when you're getting in with the door closing and you're climbing into the shower and now you're trying to close the door, it does become very, very tight inside. But other than that, it's not that big of a deal. I actually think the bathroom is one of the big selling points of the room. Again, I do like the color scheme. The bed is quite comfortable. I thought it was a little solid the first night I slept on it, but as the cruise has gone on, I've slept really, really well. The room itself is in kind of like a gray pastel color scheme, which I do appreciate. It's very clean. Enough space that you can sit down on a chair. You have a desk with a light up mirror, like a makeup mirror here. That's a large, large, large mirror. You can see there's plenty of wall plugs. So there's a European plug, there's 2 USB plugs and 2 North American plugs. And then if you go over here, there's more on the lamp. You can see them there, 2 USB and 2 US plugs. So there's plenty of plugs here. And again, some more storage units down on the sides. And again, along the side, if you want to put I keep my camera equipment all handy because you never know what you're going to see out the balcony. Now take a look at this. This cabin is not a deluxe balcony. It's not, it's in just a regular balcony category, but look at the size of the floor space that I have out here. I have all this room, so I can walk all over the place back here. You can see how much I'm walking. Now picture doing that on most balconies. It's not going to happen. In fact, I can sit comfortably out here, and I can set up my tripod. Here, let me angle down. I have my tripod out here. I can film off the side of the balcony, and I have all this space on this side of the balcony to do. Now here's the trick. Not every balcony is like this. So if you look along, you'll notice something. There's no other balconies there. The next balconies go in. So the ship stays level all the way across, but then at this area, it sticks out a bit, and it continues sticking out going this way. So all these balconies along this side have this whole section from here to here longer than everybody else. And literally it cost me $68 more for this room than it would have for one of the other rooms without all this extra space. And I thought I did a really good deal. And then I look down and I see the guys below me have even more room out there. That would be deck 6, by the way. So much so that they have loungers down below. So yeah, I'm a little jealous of them, but I bet you those rooms weren't $68 more than mine. So all the way back in my room. And there you go. There's a little tour of the cabins. All in all, a very, very nice design. Beautiful extra space in the balcony. I found this out by just checking the deck plans for the Celebrity Millennium and checking out, oh, it sticks out there. So I bet you that has a larger balcony. And sure enough, it had a larger balcony for basically the same cost. I wasn't paying for a deluxe balcony or a super deluxe balcony. I was just paying the regular cabin fee and $68 more on a 16-day cruise. So it's not like an exorbitant amount of money. And that's $68 total, by the way, not $68 per day. So I just want to be clear with that as well. We're finally not rocking and rolling out there. I don't know. There you go. You can see a little bit out there. It's finally calmer. The weather's not perfect yet, but as we get closer to Japan, it's going to get warmer and warmer as we go along. And for the first time in 4 days, I finally have a trace of internet. I would get internet for like 10 minutes and it would break. And I'd get it for another 5 minutes, it would break. And I don't know how many times I'm trying to answer emails and everything out there, and I don't know if it's sent. And then I lose it for like 8 hours, and I don't know if the emails I just sent actually went out or not. So if you're sent me an email and you're wondering why I'm not responding, if you're looking for me, if it's something I need to answer, not Angelina, that might be why. So as we get closer to Japan, I'm sure the internet will get better and better as we get closer to a landmass. But we did have some very, very rough seas, very, very stormy weather, and that's no wonder that we're going to lose internet. Totally expect that. Part of the experience. And there are a lot of people that stayed in their rooms and kind of lulled off to sleep in some of these ways. It was so bad that some of you can see over there barely over there in the corner, there's some wine and some beer that I took out of the bar fridge to make room for some of my stuff. And they fell off last night. They rolled off the counter and onto the floor. So just let you know just how rough the seas were so far on the trip. Really enjoying it. The shows have been fun. The speakers have been really, really good. Some of the best speakers I've heard. Today was Marilyn Monroe talking about seabirds today. All kinds of different speakers. They're talking about Buddhism, and because we're going into Asia and all the different things. And as we get closer to Asia, we'll be talking more and more about our destinations. So I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to show you quickly one more time the room. It's not an overly large room, but it's perfect size, normal size. And the best part of all, lots of plugs, lots of USB ports, and that balcony. That balcony size out there is great. Like, it looks like a suite balcony. That's how large it is. And it didn't cost me anything extra. So keep that in mind if you're going to the Millennium. The 6th and 7th aft decks might get some of the best balconies on the ship. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. You want to see more tips and tricks and travel vlogs from around the world and a lot more about the Asian cruises. Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.